Welcome back everyone to Fishing Barents Sea. I have to say thanks very much to each and everyone who checked out the previous video. It actually got a lot more views than I was expecting it to. I was actually expecting, to be honest, the Hunter Call of the Wild to get more views, but this one, it managed to surpass the 100. Actually, I'll have it, while I'm doing the intro here, I'll just have a quick check and see exactly what the view count is at the moment on it, but it did do quite well. But today we're going to be doing some king crab fishing, which I said we would do, and it is currently, the previous video is sitting at 128 views. So actually I'm actually chuffed with that, considering the fact that, I mean, as I have mentioned many times, the majority of us are here for the likes of now PGA Tour 2K21. So the fact that this one managed to get over 100 views in less than a week is quite a thing, and very, very happy about that. But yeah, as I said, we're going to do some king crab. We went specifically for cod in the last one. So as I say, got the barrels, got the pots. We should be all baited up and ready to go. Let's just have a little quick look at the map. Now, I actually have not touched the game since the last time I played, so cruise ship is still sitting there. Actually, before we do have a little look at the map, I have a job on, don't I? Yeah, actually once, so I have another 7 days. I thought I'd accepted that one. Thought I did. I will check it out in a minute. I'm pretty sure I did have one for king crab for them. But right, yeah, let's have a little look at the map and see where we're going to be going today. We'll zoom it right out. So as you can see, I mean, I've done bugger all. I haven't touched the game. I've been actually stuck into another game, which I'll talk about now in a second. Right, king crab. Alright, looks like we're going down. Pretty much the best area is going to be pretty much where we were the last time when going for the cod. So let's set ourselves up some waypoints. Now, yeah, I swapped R1 and X around, so I have to just try and remember that, because that'll mess me head up a little bit. Usually does whenever I first do it, until I get warmed up with the controller in the hands. So we'll pop one down here. We've got, as I say, we've got the 8 pots. We'll get out here and I'll drop maybe 2 pots. Jump cut. I'll carry on, drop out the remaining 6, and then we'll head back to port, wait the time that's needed, and head back out and collect them and see how well we do with a little bit of king crab this week. So now we're slightly angled pretty well for getting away from the port. For once, I'm not going to scrape the hull along the wall. But yeah, the other game that I've been playing, that I've been getting stuck into, is actually, some of you may be aware of it. It's out quite a while. On, I'm pretty sure, all platforms, but it's Thief Simulator, and I might still do it. I might actually still bring a little let's play. There's plenty of let's plays of it going around YouTube, so I don't know, I may or I may not, depending on what people think. But a fun little game. The only thing that I do not like about it is the fact that on PC it's no problem. On, I believe it's the Nintendo Switch, it's no problem. But Xbox, I'm pretty, as far as I'm aware, Xbox as well, and PS4. When you finish the game, there's NG Plus or New Game Plus, and for the likes of myself and anybody on Xbox who likes to, when 100% possible, to get all achievements or trophies, you can't do it in the game because it's broken. The game is actually broken. They actually released the game without. It's still, I actually had a look last night, it's still version 1.0 on PS4, and I believe it must be still the same on Xbox as well. But whereas on the likes of Nintendo and I assume PC as well, I think it's either 120 or 102, something like that anyway. But fixed any bugs where the NG Plus will work, the New Game Plus, and because one of the trophies in the game is, in the NG Plus mode, after you finish the game, to purchase a cloaking device, and it's the only trophy that I need to pop the platinum. And so I was kind of a little bit pissed off last night when I finally got around to finishing the game, because I was like, lovely. I clicked. It gives you the option to start a new game, or start New Game Plus, or start free play. So just go around as you wish. So I highlighted and clicked on New Game Plus, started it off, and when I got back to the hideout, I was having a look at the what do they call it? Tools for thieves or something like that on the site in game. I was like, where's the cloaking device? So I can see. I think it's something. Like, it's supposed to be something like about 150,000 or something like that. That's how much you have to spend on it. I was like, well, where is the bloody thing? Like it's not showing up. And I was like, unless maybe it shows up after a couple of levels. So I went through it for a little bit, and I was like, no, it's still not showing up. Onto Google and searching around for a while. Eventually came across a thread. Was it Reddit? I think it was a Reddit post, and basically found out, yeah, that the game is bloody well broken. As far as I know, they're aware of it. I mean, they're advertising another game, which I think is something set in the 80s, similar style, another sort of thief game. I don't know if it's specifically just houses or whatever, but yeah, they're wanting to move on with that, and it doesn't look like they're going to patch it. But hopefully they do, because at the end of the day, they're selling it. They've sold an actual broken product. But right, we got through a few waypoints there. I'm probably just gonna bloody fast travel the whole lot. I have to remember my controls, yeah, because like we've got another. No, don't go back. Go back. There we go. Fast travel. There we go. Right, let's get ourselves down here. So I think we'll just sail it on forward a little bit. So that's the one different thing now as well, is you have to manually do these. There's no just hitting X and then going out just a little bit more, and we just throttle her up. So was it 20 to 10? Alright, we'll just pull it right back there. Just kill the engine, okay. Right, so we have got to get out now and manually set our gear. Let me actually see which lights are which. See if I can see it there. Which one is it? The bottom right? Running lights. Work lights, there we go. I'll be able to see what the hell I'm doing out on the deck. Right, so pretty much basically what we do, some of you may be aware, right? We throw our pot up. Place pot, there we go. No, place pot. Pot still needs, oh yeah, I pick up the bait for. See, that's just, I haven't done it much at all. Right, so bait pot, will open her up. Bait the pot and set the pot. Now we got to jump back in. That's what I say, I'm only going to do 2 of these on camera, then I'll continue off camera, get the rest of them out there, and we'll head back to port then, because it does take a little bit. It's a little bit of a lengthy process to get this one out, a little bit longer than just long line fishing. Right, so we're a little decent amount away, although I don't know if it matters as much as it does for setting your lines a certain distance apart when going for actual fish. I'll place the pot, grab our bait, bait her up. But yeah, I've swapped R1 and X around, because just when you're starting the crab, it's just actually a little bit easier. It's sort of similar to what I do in the Hunter, where I swap square around with R1. But yeah, so what I'll do is I'll mosey on and get the remaining 6 pots out. Just make sure I'm not going too far, and yeah, I'll be back in just a second. Right, there's the last pot just gone in. So now it's, there we go, get back into the sea and head back to port. Right, so we're gonna head back to, what's the bloody name of this port again? Ripefjord. We are going to head back there. We need to let these soak for, was it 20 hours, so it would help if I actually just put a waypoint, just because we're in the dark and my sense of direction is crap. Cannot cross land. What do you oh, that little island is there. I keep forgetting that that's there. So we go there and then up to there. Excuse me. So yeah, which way are we heading? We're heading this way. So let's have a quick look just as soon as we get on course for where we want to go. Let's have a little look. Right, so how long is the first pot out? The first pot is now out there 100 and oh, just flew right over one. I'm using the wrong buttons. There we go, down on the D-pad. Right, so an hour and 40 minutes, so I'd say what, by the time we get back there, maybe 2.5 hours. So I'd give us about 17.5. I think roughly in and around about 15-16 hours of rest and then start heading back out. If my brain is working correctly and I'm getting that right. Yeah, it'd be rough. Well, we'll see what it is anyway when we get back there. So we'll do the same again. We'll just speed things along, and hopefully no ships or boats or anything. I can see 2 boats in my path already. So yeah, let's just hope they don't get. Hey, they moved out of the way. A little bit quicker. Of course, I do need to be driving the boat around myself manually if I want to level it up and unlock the bigger boats. But just for the purpose of this video anyway, we'll just fast travel ourselves there. Let's get myself ready to dock in, and actually I want to see now where we are, how long they are out there now. Right, 2 hours and 30 minutes, so we'll call it 3 hours, so that'll be 17, so about 14 hours roughly. Might need to wait around a bit. If that's the case, what I'll do is I'll just cut that bit out while we're waiting around. So right, let's just dock it in. So roughly, yeah, about 14 hours. And I don't know what way it's pulling me in, but apparently that's the way it's going. Right, let's skip time. So I said, what, 14? I hope I got that right, because I don't want to be waiting around too long. I don't really have too much time to be messing around while recording. So of course it has to be nice and snug up against the wall of the pier, and of course it's only the bigger boats that you can get the side thrusters on, but now we're angling away pretty decent. Alright, we'll just get ourselves up to speed, and I'll set a couple of waypoints for the first pot and have a look at our times, and hopefully we're all good. But they should be in the green anyway. Still in the orange, okay. Still in the orange at the moment. Right, let's set one pretty much there, just well out of the way of that island, and then say around about there. And let's have a little look at our times at the moment, what they're currently at. So 16 hours. There's roughly about another 2.5 hours actually, yeah, before they're going to be perfect. So we should, I think, get out there just nicely. I think. Let's fast travel ourselves out there and just take a little bit of time off the video. Alright, that number 1 and number 2 anyway are both in the green. So this is going to be interesting, because again, like this is where you do need a crew member, really, to be honest. It took a little bit of time. It took about 5 minutes at least anyway for me to get the remaining 6 pots out there. Now where is, oh, there it is. Hey, reverse back, because we want to wait a little bit, which unfortunately now, with being out here, I cannot skip time. So let's have a little look again. 17 hours and 4 minutes. Alright, so I will be back when it gets to roughly around about 18.5, 19 hours. Right, so the first pot has gone blue, so provided I can control the blooming boat, we'll get up here. I think I can actually just, if I remember correct, because I say I've only done crab fishing a couple of times, I think I can just press on this now here to be able to pull this pot in. But by the time we have this in, the other one should go blue as well. Just speed the boat up a little bit there, North. Speed the boat up. Bloody easy. I never make a good fisherman. Never. Right, yeah, so I can't pull that in. Right, let's do our first little mini game of sorting the crab. In it comes, right? So when it comes up, gotta grab it. There we go. Throw it down on the deck. Yeah, there you go. Throw it down on the deck and open the pot. And then just hold X, or in my case at the moment R1. Get our crab up onto the sorting bench. We've got to watch out, keep the males, throw back the females. So I'm going to throw a pot back down here first. And right, let's, at least the waters are calm, right, so we'll keep you. And we'll throw you back. And we'll keep you. We'll keep you. This is why I remapped X and R1 with each other because it's just a little bit easier. I don't have to take my thumb off the right stick. Oh jeez, a lot of females in this one. There we go, there's a male. So if you don't know the difference between the male and the female, see this one has a little triangle shape underneath him on his stomach, so keep him. And there's female, she has more of a circular shape, so back you go. And back you go. Too many females in this pot. There we go. So I don't know, this might not be the best of hauls, but we'll soon find out. And another female. Right, now we have to, I was wondering what was going on the last time I was playing. I was like, why isn't it letting me drive the boat? But you have to grab the barrel then when it's finished, because it's a fresh barrel for each pot. So we got 24 king crab in that one. Let's move on. Pot number 2 and number 3 are both gone blue. So just gotta find that one. Again, don't want to be going too fast because I'm not exactly the best pilot of a boat, or whatever the terminology is, the correct terminology. Where's the buoy? Should be almost right in front of me. Oh, there it is. I also have not got the best vision. Specsavers for me after here. Come on, turn. Jesus Christ. There we go. Alright, no. As you can see, I just would not be very good at doing this well, I'm no good at doing it in a video game. Could you imagine me doing it in real life? Right, let's haul in number 2. Might do one more pot on camera and then just grab in the rest. No, don't put it on the bleeding sorting table, you fool. We'll just hold it, take them all out. Hopefully this is a little bit better. But it was 100% full. So I mean, there is a good decent amount of crab being caught. It's just whether or not they're going to be male or female. I'm stuck! Help! There we go. Right, male, in you go. No. Male. Don't try and nearly flick the stick up too quick there and throw him back into the sea. Nope. I'll throw you back. And we'll keep you. So we get in the lab. We got 24 there in the last pot. Let's see. So I think it's similar to the fish. I think each fish that you pull in the line is representative of about 10% of the catch on that line. Something like that. So I think it works out pretty similar. For the crab, I'm not 100% sure. But I just actually saw there on YouTube a couple of days ago, there's another fishing game. Is it North Atlantic or something? And I can't remember what you're catching in that, but I must watch out for that. I don't know if it's on console yet or not. And another female. Right, how do we do on this one? If we can grab the barrel. There we go. So, oh, fifth, that was a nice one. So yes, I did have a job active, right, so we've caught enough. So anything else now is ours for selling at the port. But yeah, 52, that was a nice haul in that pot. Right, where is number 3? Number 3 is apparently, I think I can see it just there ahead of us, I think. Again, eyes are not the best for spotting little things in the sea. So if you ever go overboard and I'm on a boat with you, don't be counting on me to rescue you, because I won't see you until probably run over you with the boat. Are we online? Are we online? Go on. Yeah, press the right button. Helps. Right, so we do this one, then I'll quickly get the other ones done off camera, and then we'll head back to port and see how we did. But we got 100% full pot again. Gonna have to hire a crew member though, actually, and get a feel for that, because I have not done that yet in the game. So yeah, don't walk up behind pots so we get stuck again. Right, so in you go. Out you go. In you go. In you go. Out you go. And, oh, he's about to throw you in there. Yeah. Not too bad. And another one. The very first, like, yeah, I've done it twice before. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I did, because the second time I went out, I threw it. Did I actually just throw a female into that pot there? I don't know, but yeah, I think I did. I don't know now. I know I've lost my train of thought of what I was about to say. But right, yeah, I'll jump on ahead. Or put the bloody thing down. There you go. 27. All right, wasn't overly the best, but yeah, that's what I was going to say. The very first time that I came out, the first haul that I did, it was only 4 pots, and it was pretty good. There was actually only just a small couple of female throughout all the pots. But anyway, we're getting quite a few females in this one, so I'll, as I say, just mosey along off camera, just jump cut. I'll be back in a second after we're just finishing hauling in the final pot. Alright, so here we are, just coming up on the final pot now, and my boat driving skills are crap. I actually just did a complete 180 there a second ago and just missed the pot altogether just before I resumed recording. But decent hauls anyway. I think it was the fifth or sixth pot, just shy of 70, I think it was, in that one. So let's see how we're doing out with the final one. That's female at the start, not good. And another female, not good. You can hear some thunder in the background as well, so I think, oh, don't throw him back. Yeah, I think we're getting it done just in time. I think there is a bit of rough seas on the way, but I think we'll be lucky to get around about the 50 on this one, although we are starting to get some males now. Alright. If we can get through the last few with no females, I will be delighted. That'll be a pretty good haul. Nah, there's always one. There's always one. In you go. Alright, come on. Well, we got 2 more sitting there on the table. I was going to say, please, let them both be male. Alright, so how do we do? Maybe pick it up with help. There you go. 57, actually, that's not bad. That's not bad considering I've got a few females in that. Right, let's we're gonna head back to our usual home port, or will we actually? Yes, I think I can get more money if I sell to the locals. So we'll actually head. Is that in all ports actually? So will I just head back to Ripefjord? We'll just head back to Ripefjord, and I'll see what we get there. What do you mean come across land? Right, we'll go to there then. That should be that. Right, so we'll just fly on up to here and then probably have to jump cut to wait, yeah, because we got to wait until 10 AM. Yeah, I think it's 10 AM to 6 PM is the times or something like that to sell, but hopefully we get a decent haul. Oh shit, no, I should turn it around. We have a job to do. So we're actually going, right, yeah, we're going to have to save time. Now we should be definitely 10 AM by the time we get around here now after that screw up. Yeah, at least we're still sitting here in the port, which is handy. So let's just zip ourselves around there. And, oh, look at that, just outside where we need to be, yeah, so let's give the cruise ship our king crab. There's 28,480 kroner for that. And was that increased reputation with Hammerfest or something? And I don't know why I was thinking it'd be perfect. Yeah, perfect for 10 o'clock at night because it's just after 11 o'clock. Right, we'll just sail ourselves on around here and dock her up and skip time to 10 AM. But yeah, I need to keep an eye out now for that fishing. I'm pretty sure it's called North Atlantic. I think it is anyway. Cannot remember what fish you'd be going for in it, but if it plays similar to this, I'll be happy. I'll definitely give it a look. Now let's see if it wants to cooperate. The last time I did this, it flipped me up a complete 180. It completely turned me around. Like I wanted to, like I turned a little bit too early there, but not to worry. Reverse thrust. Kill the engine, kill the engine. Oh, I'm on the wrong buttons. I'm on the wrong buttons. Dock me in. No, we don't want to sell yet. 342 crab on board anyway. Which, considering the fact each pot can hold... Wait, is it 250? I think it's 250 each pot can hold, or is that the big ones? I can't remember, but let's skip forward to 10 AM. Yeah, 10 AM. And now, do I need to go sailing and then redock again? Yes, I want to sell to the local market. So, anywhere between 94,000 and 403,000. Let's see how we did. 320,000. That is not bad at all. That is not bad at all. I am happy with that. That's a good little haul of king crab. So, okay, September. So, due to high demand, cod prices have increased by 20%. Alright, so I think that's going to be the next one. Switch back over the long line and go for the crab again. I think... I'm trying to think, does it say here? Where does it say? Seasons, no, it doesn't say it there. I think is it October? Is it the end of September? It's either the end of September or the end of October, I think is when the king crab finishes. But cod prices are up, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to swap back out the gear on the boat for some long line fishing. And I'll continue on, definitely anyway, with this career myself off camera. But as I did mention in the last one, if anybody wants me to do a fresh career, start off in our rickety little barge boat and work our way up to those big trawlers, do let me know. But just again, I'd like to say just thanks for the unexpected amount of views. I was not expecting this to get many views. The previous video, I should say, I was not expecting it to get as many views as what it did, especially within the space of a week. So hopefully this one can do similar, and if it keeps up, I'll keep it on the channel on a regular basis. We'll maybe swap it in and out with other games here and there, but that is going to do it for this one, for this king crab haul. 320,000 krona. That was a nice one. If you managed to make it this far in the video, thank you very much for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to drop it a like, and if you haven't done so already, make sure to hit subscribe. I shall talk to you all in the next one. Until then, take care, have yourselves a good one, and bye for now.